I'm Dante Luponia, and I'm going to be talking to you today about a specific solar system object that my group has taken interest in. There's a lot of things that we could have chosen in the solar system, but we decided to choose our beloved animal, Pluto, or the dwarf planet Pluto. I'm going to be going over why Pluto is considered a dwarf planet rather than a real planet, or a planet in our solar system, and many other interesting facts that we have learned together. So, why was Pluto downgraded to a dwarf planet? In 2006, the International Astronomical Union decided to add new rules to what we call a planet. There were three conditions to go over. The first was that the object must be orbiting a sun or a star. The second is the object must be of sufficient size and mass to be turned into a spherical shape due to its rotation. And the third and most important part is that the object must clear its orbit of other similar sized objects. This was the distinct classification that made it so that Pluto was not a dwarf planet. This classification was not to target Pluto, but because there were many objects similar to Pluto in our solar system that we could have started classifying as a planet, but because of the amount of them, there would be too many planets to have. This is why we now have a different subclass for these smaller planets, also known as dwarf planets. Pluto is not considered a planet because of its moon, Charon. Charon is of sufficient size and mass that not only does it orbit around Pluto, but Pluto orbits around it, making it a binary planetary system. This goes against the third rule presented. Pluto rests in the Kuiper Belt. The Kuiper Belt is about 30 astronomical units away to 50 astronomical units away from our Sun. It rests from just behind Neptune, and then the main part of it is 20 astronomical units out. Pluto also rests at around 30 astronomical units out, just on the front edge of the Kuiper Belt. This Kuiper Belt area is housing many of the similar to Pluto objects in our solar system, and the discovery of this Kuiper Belt is what led us to change the classification of a planet. Pluto has only been observed once by satellite, which was the New Horizons satellite in July 14th of 2015. Pluto's orbit is actually oval-shaped. It goes between 30 astronomical units and 50 astronomical units between the Sun. Did you know that Pluto actually has 5 moons? There's Charon, Nix, Kerberos, Styx, and Hydra. Charon orbits Pluto at about 20,000 kilometers away. This is 20 times less the distance of our Earth with the Moon. Pluto has methane and nitrogen frost on its surface. Pluto actually has a changing atmosphere because of its oval orbit. When it is closer to the Sun, it expands, and when it is further away from the Sun, it collapses. Generally, the atmosphere is made of molecular nitrogen, but methane and carbon monoxide have been detected as well. How did you enjoy the lightning round? Did you know any of these facts beforehand? I sure didn't. If you'd like to learn more, please check out our posters and also my partner's videos. If you want to learn more about Pluto, please check out NASA's website. There's lots and lots of information online for us to discover.